Hello students. So now I am giving you the answers from Review Your Learning of chapter 1. Answer in short. Classify leaves on the basis of margin. On the basis of margin, leaves are classified into complete margin, example mango, toothed margin, example rose, wavy margin, example ashoka, spinous margin, example prickly poppy. Number 2. What is the function of veins in a leaf? Veins perform two functions. Transport water and food, provide support to the leaf. Question 3. Name any three insectivorous plants. Any three insectivorous plants are pitcher plant, Venus flytrap and bladderwort. Number 4. Draw a diagram to show different parts of flowers. So you will draw the diagram. It's given in your book also. Number 5. Give any two characteristics of flower pollinated by wind. Two characteristics of flowers pollinated by wind are the flowers are small and are not brightly colored or attractive. They do not produce nectar and do not have any smell. E. Answer in details. 1. Classify leaves on the basis of shape and lamina. Give examples of each. On the basis of shape, leaves are classified into needle shaped. The leaf is like a needle and pointed. Example pine. Oval. The leaf is oval with its width slightly less than its length. Example apple. Heart shaped. The base of the leaf is wider than its apex. Example beetle. Oblong. The leaf has a roughly rectangular lamina. Example banana. Circular. The leaf is round and looks like an umbrella. Example lotus. On the basis of lamina, leaves are classified into simple leaf. In a simple leaf, there is a single leaf blade and cuts do not reach up to the midrib. For example, mango. Compound leaf. In a compound leaf, the lamina is divided into many small parts called leaflets. Example, neem. Question 2. Define venation. Explain its type with the help of neat diagram. The arrangement of veins and veinlets on the lamina of a leaf is called venation. It is of two types. Reticulate venation. In this type of venation, veins and veinlets are irregularly distributed over the entire lamina, forming a network. Example, people. Parallel venation. In this type of venation, veins from the midrib run parallel to each other. Example, banana. The diagram is given in page number 3, figure 1.5 of your book. You will draw your diagram from there. Number 3. Some leaves are modified to perform special function. Explain. The main function of the leaves is to manufacture food, but some leaves are modified to perform special function. Leaf tendril. In some plants, leaves are modified into thin coiled thread-like structures called tendrils which help the plant to climb. Example, pea plant. Leaf spines. In some plants, the leaves are modified into sharp pointed structures called spines that protect the plant from grazing animals and also to reduce water loss by transpiration. Example, cactus. Scale leaves. In some plants, the leaves get modified as scale leaves to store food and water. Example, onion. Question 4. What is pollination? Explain its type. The transfer of pollen grain from the anther of a flower to the stigma of the same flower or another flower of same species is called pollination. Pollination is of two types. Self-pollination. When pollen grains are transferred from the anther to the stigma of the same flower or different flower of the same plant, it is called self-pollination. Cross-pollination. When pollen grains are transferred from the anther of a flower to the stigma of a flower of another plant but of same species, it is called cross-pollination. Define germination. Question 5. What are the conditions required for germination of seed? The process by which the dormant embryo within the seed becomes active and grows into a new plant is known as germination. The conditions required for germination are temperature, water, air and light. So here we are finishing chapter 1. Review your learning.